Hey guys! So, can you hear that? That's my children. They're screaming. First of all, I should tell you that you too can get this lovely hairdo by leaving your hair up, sleeping in it, and having psychotic children to the point where you cannot get your hair done this morning. I literally went to Walmart like this, guys. Not kidding. We're going to talk about Walmart in a minute. I know you don't have to exactly be high class to go to Walmart, but usually I have some sort of standards. So, don't mind my children. This is supposed to be quiet time so I can work between 1 and 3, and it doesn't really work like that. I had thought about at the beginning of the summer, or before summer started, I was like, I think maybe I'll hire somebody to do quiet time because it's super easy. They just need to be calm. And then I was like, no, I got this. I totally got this. I'm just going to do quiet time by myself. They'll totally be quiet. They'll totally sit there and let me work. But it does not work. Nope, not at all. So if you hear my children screaming, it's because they're taking a nap. Obviously. So I named this video Big Family Walmart Etiquette, but really, etiquette. But really, I think this kind of just applies for anybody with children and maybe even people without children. So I went into Walmart today by myself with all 6 of my children. My glasses are filthy. Okay, I can't even see anybody here. So not that that's unusual. I do that quite often, but usually I try to do it when there's nobody there. First thing in the morning, get up and bring the kids there. Or just weird times. Or I'll have somebody come with me that can sit in the car with them so nobody else calls DHS on me. So anyways, I took all the kids to Walmart. I was trying to clean my house today, and I'm out of every possible cleaning solution you could ever imagine. So I was like, whatever, we got this. It's been a terrible morning. I can't even get my hair done, but we can go to Walmart. Okay, we can behave in Walmart. We can yeah. So I'm I'm coaching the kids through this in the car. We're in the car, and I'm like, okay guys, listen. I have a list of what we need to get. We're not going to ask for extra things because I'm not buying anything unless I have it written on my list. We're going in, we are getting the stuff on this list, and we are getting out. Do not ask for something extra because we're not getting anything. I said, you guys need to stay with me because it's super busy. It's 4th of July week, so the store is I've never seen that parking lot so full. Hey Crystal. Oh yeah, Crystal got to see this live in action. So I literally was like, okay, so the girls are gonna have one cart. So my youngest daughter was in the buckle, and my oldest daughter was pushing her, and then my middle daughter was had to hold on to the cart or be on the end of the cart. Same for the boys, same situation, but with the boys. So, and I'm like, you guys need to follow me. You need to walk right behind me. We need to be single file because people, the aisles are just not wide enough for us to stand next to each other. So single file, we're going to follow me. I'm going to get the things on this list. We are not getting extra things. Made these points very, very clear to everybody. So we're walking in, and surprisingly, my kids are literally following these instructions to a T. They're doing their job, which is a miracle in itself, especially after this morning was kind of rocky. We had a very long, busy weekend, and which you guys know, from watching stuff, different lives from this weekend. But we had a very long, stressful weekend. So now, recouping. We're recouping from that, and it takes us a time to everybody adjust their attitudes, I guess. But anyways, they're listening. Okay, they're following me. I am walking. I keep checking over my shoulder, making sure everybody's following me, and whatever. We get into the store. Oh my God. Okay, here's where the etiquette part's gonna come in. Can we all just agree that Walmart's not your local cafe, okay? It's not your local meetup spot. It's not your local park. It's not whatever. Wherever people meet up, it's not that, okay? Either Walmart needs to get spots for people who want to chit-chat for half an hour and find spots in the store for those people, or we all need to agree to keep moving, okay? So we get in, and now I'm trying to get my children No, we already had carts. We weren't getting in the carts, but we're trying to get in the store, okay? And Erica, I am so glad you're finding this hilarious. No, after the fact, it is kind of funny, I guess, but at the time, we get in the store. We can't even get in the store because there's like 5 adult people who are clearly not in a rush and who are clearly not one person trying to take 6 kids to the store, standing there chatting. Okay. So then I go around them. Like, they saw me. They look behind me. Like, I'm a freak show. We're a train here. Like, everybody's seeing me. They turned back, looked at me, and stood. So, okay, whatever. I gave them a second, and then I'm like, nope, okay, so we're going to go around. Well, once we go around, they now decide that they're going to move. Cool. Awesome. So now they cut me off. So now I'm like, people are running into me with a cart, because I have children pushing carts, you know, because like that keeps them busy. It's actually a really good plan, guys. Anyways, whatever. Okay, so we get in the store. Okay, we are a train. Okay, there's me, there's the girl cart, there's the boy cart. I have like my bag and the grocery bags in one cart, and then the other cart I'm like putting stuff in, and of course that's somebody's job, one of the kids' job. I have to take stuff off the shelf, hand it to them, and they put it in the cart. It's like a whole train. We have a whole system here, okay? It keeps everybody busy. Everybody has a job. Everybody's busy. Perfect. So then, oh my goodness, we're at our own parade. We don't want extra floats in our parade, all right? When you see a mother, one single person, or whatever, I guess it doesn't even have to be one single person, but when you see like a mother and a father, or a mother, or a babysitter, or whoever, leading a trail of carts and a trail of people, let's agree that we're not going to get in the parade with them. We don't want extra floats. We don't want you in our parade. I am now like, it's now like me, girl cart, some cuckoo people, and then the boy cart. Nope, like we weren't starting a trend here. You're not in this. Get out of here. Like, goodbye. Bye. Not having it. So, we finally get back to just like our own people, and I'm grabbing stuff like as fast as I can. I have a plan. I have like a list, and like it's like organized. Like, we are going aisle to aisle. Hey, Crystal, the other Crystal. Hey, Callie. So aisle to aisle, we are getting stuff like in that cart. Oh my God, it gets worse, guys. It only gets worse. So then we're going down the aisle, and there is people standing in front of us taking up the whole aisle. If I can keep my big butt and my 6 children behind me on one side of the aisle, I am pretty sure that you as an adult person and your grown son or whatever, your friend, I don't know what they were, but you and your adult friend or whatever, you can do the same thing. You don't have to stand jig-jagged. So I'm standing there. Clearly I can't turn around. Like, we have a line of people. It's like with a lot. We can't turn around in the aisle. There's just no way we'd be knocking stuff off the shelf. So we're standing there. We're waiting, and we're waiting, and we're waiting. I like grabbed the bread, put it in the cart. We were done. We're waiting, and we're waiting, and we're waiting for these 2 people just to move out of the way. Just move to the side. Why are you staring at it's like the, it's not even candy. Like, what do you call that? Like, the Hostess cakes? Like, Hostess has been around for forever. You know what you want, grab it and go. Or stand to the other side if you're going to stare at the packaging and, like, decide which one looks the best to eat. I don't know what you're doing, but you can do it on one side of the aisle. So now my kids are getting restless because we're standing waiting for ding ding. And meanwhile, I'm like, excuse me, like, I'm like being nice, but like, I am really, like, I don't like confrontation, and I'm just like, kind of like, some like nice, and like, excuse me, like, we gotta get by, whatever. They still stand there. They look at me like, okay, like, oh, get out the way. Do I, like, move, keep moving, stand to the side. We're coming through. So that happened. My kids are now, one of the kids grabbing the bread with like full fist, like bread. I'm like, I'm not buying that. Nope. Teach your customers to like have some, there needs to be like some sort of organization here. I don't know, but I left the bread there. So sorry, bread man. I don't know what to tell you. The other one's like pulling tickets. Now I'm starting to get like anxious. Okay, like I don't have like, I do get anxious, but I don't have like super anxiety. But like when I have all my kids in the store like that by myself, I do get kind of like anxiety, like anxious. And so I'm like, get out of my way. We're coming through. So I'm like, put that down, guys. Like, this isn't part of the plan. Like, everybody behave. And of course, it's the two youngest who are not going to follow directions. Like, I'm telling my little one, like the older ones, you can just like glare at them and they'll be like, they'll back up. But the youngest ones, they're just like, this is fun. We're pulling bread off the counter, blah, whatever. So anyways, then I just like barge through. And literally, so, okay. Then I get by the guy. He's like standing like, if this is the aisle, okay, and like, so we're trying to get through here. He's standing here. So I go through. He doesn't move. And my kid's there with the cart trying to push the cart. So finally I just like pulled the cart. Like, we're just going to run your feet over. I don't know. I don't know. You heard me. It wasn't like he was like hard of hearing. He acknowledged that I was talking to him, but just, I don't know what he wanted. Apparently he wanted to be run over. He finally stepped back after the cart was literally like touching him. So then we get to the next aisle, and it's just like pandemonium. Like, guys, like shopping at Walmart should not be this stressful. I don't know. We got our crap though, and like, oh no, the next aisle, no, when I'm checking out, okay, so Crystal kind of saw this a little bit. So then I'm like, we kind of like stopped. I got everything, finished up shopping. There was probably 10 other disasters. I don't even know. We finished up shopping. And I'm like, listen, guys, we're going up to the register. Now, like, the store likes to have all this, like, candy and junk by the register. My kids are like, can we have this? Can we have this? I need this. I need this pop. I need this. No, you don't. So I'm like, listen, guys, we're not getting anything at the register. I'm like, so we're all going to walk up to the register. I'm going to tell you where to park your cart. I am going to scan the stuff because I'm like neurotic and I like scanning my own stuff. Like, I like knowing where I put stuff, and I use my little reusable bags, and like I know where I have everything, and I like that. And I'm like very budget friendly, so I can notice if things are scanning in wrong, and like, so I'm okay with this whole like free employment for Walmart. Everybody's like, next time ask them if they're going to pay you to scan your groceries. No, I'm okay with that. Anyways, so I'm like, we're not buying anything. We're not doing it. Like, you guys need to just listen. I'm going to scan the stuff. I'm going to pay. You guys aren't running out the door. You're going to stay with me. So that's fine. Once again, we get up there and the kids are actually listening. They were a little bit rambunctious at this point because we spent 45 minutes waiting behind people in the aisles. But anyways, whatever. This woman is glaring at me like hardcore, like giving us dirty looks. And I'm sorry, my kids could have been throwing a head fit, and you need to be nice. Don't be looking at me like that. Like, my kids are actually like halfway being decent, first of all. And second of all, even if my kids were throwing a fit and I was having a hard time, be helpful. Like, you're there by yourself. You could have been nice and like, I don't know, but don't glare at me. This is not your business. You don't have to like me. You don't have to like that I have a big family. Move along. I literally just was just like, I just mind my own business. I was like, whatever, we're going to scan stuff. And then Crystal came and she was like hanging out with my kids for a second. I ignored her. I'm sorry, Crystal. I just was in like, I didn't ignore her. I like acknowledged that she was there, but I was like scanning stuff. I'm like, hey, and like trying to get the groceries. I just wanted to get out of that store. It's so stressful. Oh my God. So that was my Walmart experience. This is all the time. One time I was at Walmart, and I don't even think I had all 6 kids. I think I had like 4 or 5 with them. And I must have had all 6. So they had 2 carts. And I was pushing and pulling them by myself. I didn't even see Crystal. I was pushing and pulling them by myself at that point. The kids were probably too little to push carts. And I'm like walking by, and once again, waiting for people to move out the way. This is not a cafe. I don't understand why people think that like this is a great time to stop and chat. Like, or move over or something. I don't know, but whatever. Anyways, I was once again stuck in a traffic jam at Walmart, and these 2 older women were off to, they at least moved to the side, but they were chit-chatting off to the side, and I hear them, and the one goes to the other one, oh my, look at them, and the other one goes, that must be a daycare. And I turned around and I said, nope, they're all mine. And she thought it was funny. They were nice, and they were at least off to the side. So I'm just saying that this should be like a public service announcement that we should all just move to the side. And like, or not move to the side. We should like not be talking in Walmart. Let's just not talk to each other. Let's set up coffee dates and have coffee or wine or have fun little dates. Let's just not talk at Walmart. Let's just like blinders on. Anyways, if you notice the video, the title of this video, it also said sponsored by Beach Daisy. So I am in a challenge group, and we are going to be working on different live videos, and I'm going to get my old YouTube dusted off. I had a YouTube for a while, and I'm glad that you're loving this, Crystal. I had a YouTube for a while, and I really have gotten away from it. I was doing so good for a long time. You can go check it out. There's a lot of old stuff on there. It's kind of fun to watch, I guess. But we'll be getting that all dusted off. And my point was that I get different points for different things. And one of them is to get sales through lives. And I know this is kind of not the typical way to like complain about Walmart and get a sale, but I'm going to tell you all about Beach Daisy real quick, because each of my live videos that I do are going to have a sponsored by. And if you would like the Beach Daisy scent that I'm going to tell you about, you just comment Beach Daisy down below and we will get you all hooked up, because any sale that I make from that counts towards that other challenge. If you don't want it, that's fine. Just listen to what I'm going to say about it, okay? Like, it's literally, so, okay. I ordered in a bunch of stuff the other day, and apparently this Beach Daisy bar came, which is from our new summer line. We have a summer collection out right now, and I smelled it. I'm like, oh my God, this is amazing. And I really thought it was mine. Like, I thought I had ordered it for myself. And so then I was putting all the orders together and bagging everybody's stuff up, and I realized it wasn't mine. So I'm really bummed about it. So I'm going to be putting an order in for myself. Actually, if I was to be honest, I already did put an order in for myself, for Beach Daisy bars, because it just smells really like clean and like fresh, and I just really loved it. So this video is sponsored by Beach Daisy. And for anybody who came and saw me this weekend at different vendor events, we were at Midnight Madness, and we were at the craft fair right in the community park, and we were at Gallifreyan Farms vendor event. And so for everybody who came and saw us, thank you so much. I love when everybody stops by and says hi. I feel like I got to see and meet so many people this weekend. It's awesome. So a lot of you signed up for the drawing for the $10 gift certificate, and we will be doing that some point today, and I will be contacting the person for that privately. But I did want to let you know that I haven't forgotten about it. It's just been a long weekend. Crystal, we love you too. You guys are great. Are you talking to me or Callie though? But seriously, regardless. Alright guys, that's it for today. I'm going to get off of here. I am very, very impressed with my children right now, because they were like arguing and screaming at each other at the beginning of this, for anybody who didn't see the beginning. And I was sure they'd be in here, but they're behaving. Let's call this a turning point. Let's say that like this morning and Walmart, that's behind us. So the rest of the day is going to be productive. We're going to get stuff done. Please. Anyways, I will see you guys later.